Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective today. I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Everything isn't going to resonate. Take what does and leave what does not. And tarot is not gender specific. And also remember to tarot at your own discretion. Anybody coming back to my channel, thank you for taking the time to come back to my channel. Welcome. Anybody new, clicking on my video. Yeah. Thank you for thank you for taking the time to click on my video. I have all the videos on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. It's like the one thing I hate about lip gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and call in the divine. Divine, I ask that you give me clear, concise vision while I do a reading for the collective. Any negative, evil, wicked, mind-turning spirits in my reading or my vicinity, I ask that you remove them if they're not welcome in my reading. I pray that you give me power, perseverance, patience, understanding, faith, hope, abundance, happiness, prosperity, and continue to bless me and watch over me. Everything that I currently have, I give all my praise to you. Everything coming in the future, I give thanks in advance. I give all my praise to the Most High. Amen. So I'm going to go ahead and see what the energy is for you guys today. Let's see. We got the 9 of Wands. You got the Lovers card. So, it looks like some type of relationship needs to be, either you or somebody is in the process of protecting, or some type of relationship, or maybe the divine is saying you need to be more on guard about your relationship that you're in. It says guard, territorial, alert. Maybe you need to be more territorial, or maybe more alert with current relationship you have, or maybe a relationship you're going to be in the future. This could be you or somebody else. You have the 10 of Cups because it is going to be a wish fulfillment. No, it's too many. You have the Page of Pentacles. Let's see, you have the 2 of Pentacles, and then you have the 5 of Swords. So, I see it as maybe you're going to get some news about maybe some type of news about some type of maybe drama or conflict balancing out, or this is either you or somebody else. This is either you or somebody else that's going to get some type of news about conflict, drama balancing out. Yeah. Or you're going to give the news to somebody about drama and conflict balancing out. One of the two. What about this? Let's see. You have the 6 of Swords. You need to move forward to your Ace of Cups. So, I see maybe, like I said, maybe whatever, if you're in a relationship currently, or a relationship that's getting ready to come up, I see it as the divine saying you need to be protective of it, because it's going to be divine wish fulfillment for you or somebody else. In the meantime, you're going to be hearing some type of news about drama and conflict balancing out, you or somebody else, or you may be telling that to somebody, and with that drama and conflict balancing out, it's going to allow you to move forward to your Ace of Cups. Yep. You have the Two of Cups, which is going to be, Ace of Cups is going to be some type of partnership, some type of relationship. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, what about this Knight of Wands? Not gonna do those. You have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe gonna move forward into this Ace of Cups. The Divine is saying, after, like I said, after all this is balanced out, move forward into your Ace of Cups. Like I said, some type of new partnership, some type of relationship or partnership with somebody in their Knight of Wands energy, or you're going to be your Knight of Wands energy. What about, let's see, what about the Five of Pentacles? You have your Queen of Wands energy. Maybe says test of financial strength, and then you have the Queen of Wands energy that like represents like creativity and focus. It's saying dominance, ambition, center of attention, to be admired, self-affirmation, leadership, full of energy, daring. Maybe you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Queen of Wands. I don't know. It's like the Knight of Wands is like really enthusiastic, fun, optimistic. Queen of Wands is like ambitious, dominance, center of attention, leadership, full of energy. I don't know, maybe this relationship or partnership, one of you guys is going to be in the Knight of Wands energy, somebody's going to be in their Queen of Wands energy, and maybe it's going to you both being optimistic, ambitious, enthusiastic, have the confidence, impulsiveness. Maybe you guys are going to both be able to help each other out financially. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I can't make it up. So, yep. And you have the Nine of Cups. So, yep, can't make it up. So somebody, one of you guys is going to be in the Nine of Wands energy. One of you guys are going to be in the Queen of Cups energy. Like I said, tarot is not gender specific. A man or a god could be in his Queen of Wands energy, and a woman or a goddess can be in her Knight of Wands energy. Just take it however it resonates. And I literally just said it and the card popped out. You guys are going to team up together and help each other out financially. And then the Ten of Pentacles popped out. So you guys are going to have a Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, and you guys are going to be happy. And you have the Six of Wands, victory. Let's see. You have the Seven of Wands. And you have the Ace of Wands. So you guys are going to hit a goal. You guys are going to be victorious. You guys are going to accomplish the ambition. You guys are going to be fearless, courage, or saying have strength in adversity. Maybe you guys may be going through some challenges. Maybe it's saying, the Divine is saying, stay dedicated through your challenges, through any confrontation. And also the Ace of Wands, you guys might, it says to start a new birth. It might be the birth of a new relationship, or it could be the birth of new ideas. Maybe you guys might be starting a business together, or going on a business adventure, or just the start of a new journey. Take it however it goes. take it however it resonates, but pretty much I see it as the divine saying that you need to be fearless and have courage in whatever this new thing is. Like I said, whether it's the partnership relationship itself, starting a new business, starting any new ideas, the start of a new journey, just make sure that you have the strength and stay dedicated through any confrontations and struggles that you guys might experience. What else? Because you guys are gonna be stars. And Empress energy. And then 9 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I see it as you have the 9 and 10 of Pentacles on the board. I see it as with whatever, like I said, whatever this partnership is, whether it's platonic or romantic, you guys are gonna pretty much have a victory in life overall with the 10 of Pentacles, and then you're gonna have the 9 of Cups. So that just represents like you have the 9 of Pentacles and you have you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. That just represents like supreme abundance, and then the 9 of Cups, it represents happiness. It represents like you being comfortable, healthy. It says abundant, satisfied, enjoyed, good finances, a perfect marriage. So whatever, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic though. It could be platonic. But whatever it is with the 9 of Pentacles and with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, it's just going to be overall satisfaction abundantly and emotionally. And it's pretty much, like I said, with the 6 of Wands, it's going to be a victory. You're going to accomplish accomplishment, whether it's the partnership relationship itself or just you being able to accomplish things throughout life together. And then the divine is saying you need to be fearless and have courage and strength in adversity. Stay dedicated through any challenges. For this, I say it as a new journey, or I just say it as a new journey with the Ace of Wands. It says new start, birth. This is the birth of a new journey. I see it as that because you have to remain fearless and have the courage and strength, because you guys are going to be illuminating like stars. You guys are going to be just going to be good fortune, optimism, supreme happiness, just complete balance overall. And then you or the other person or both of you guys are going to be in your Empress energy. Pretty much Empress energy represents like abundance. You see how she's just relaxing on her throne, sitting on her throne, relaxing. It says healing, love, harmony, synthesis, physical comfort, status. So yeah, I see it as this connection is going to be pretty much high status. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles right behind it. It just represents leisure time, comfort, material comfort, extra income. So yeah, that makes sense why you just need to remain it says remain confident, hold high position. I can't make it up. It literally says in the card. Hold high position. So dedicated, consistent, go through the challenges, because whatever this connection is, like I said, whether it's romantic or platonic, it's going to be very, very abundant overall. And unfortunately, the way people are, when they see that kind of connection, they're going to want to destroy it, especially if they're unhappy in their own lives. So that's why you need to be in your 7 of Wands energy when this opportunity does come. or if you're already in this opportunity, if you've already been handed this opportunity and you're already in this connection, you need to make sure that you remain diligent. See, you have and then you have the King of Swords. You need to be, and that makes sense why you need to be in your, it's like I'm feeling the energy, but like I said, just seeing it in the cards it still trips me out. And so it's like, and it makes sense, you gotta be in your King of Swords energy. It's either gonna be both of you or one of you. Like when you think, think of a sword cutting through the bull crap. Like I said, King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, they're more like they're not with the BS. They don't let things slide. Very just tell it like it is, and just not gonna let anybody disrespect them, disrespect anybody that they care about, things like that. It says control, fair decision, ambition, self-assertiveness, authority, clear discrimination, diplomatic talents, lofty ideas. So I see it as the divine saying either you, the other person, or both parties need to be more in their King of Swords energy, so you can be more like in your Seven of Wands energy with the courage, the strength, the confidence, dedication. You're going to cut through any challenges. You're going to cut through any illusions, trying to maybe come between whatever this connection is. You have the Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen of Pentacles? You have the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So you gotta use your King of Swords energy. So like I said, you don't allow anybody to come in and bring burdens on your Queen of Pentacles lifestyle, or you being in your Queen of Pentacles energy, whether it's you or this other person. You have the Temperance card, and then you also have your Four of Pentacles energy. So even though you need to be wary and stay on top of things in regards to maybe anybody trying to come in and mess up your abundance and happiness, your spirit team, your angels, the divine, they're watching over your abundance as well. You have the Queen of Cups. You need to, let's see, before I say anything, what about the Queen of Cups? And then you have the King of Cups. It's crazy. I was just gonna say, you and the person that you're with, I'm pretty sure the divine is gonna say you guys need to keep your emotions in check. You need to keep, don't allow anything to frustrate you, upset you, make you mad. Don't allow any projections to get under your skin. Don't allow, I'm sorry, it's just, I was thinking it, but it's just crazy that the cards come out. It's King and Queen of Cups. So yeah, you both need to be in your King and Queen of Cups energy. You need to be in your divine energy in regards to your emotions. So King and Queen of Cups, like, it's okay to have emotions, but don't allow your emotions to control you. Don't allow your emotions to rule you. And when you're in your King or Queen of Cups energy, like I say, you're very stoic. You're you don't allow, you push through the BS. You don't allow things to get under your skin. You don't allow other people to upset you or try to annoy you. And they came out one after another. So yeah, both need to be on that kind of energy. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. Have patience, literally says that. Have patience, persevere, reflect on your achievements, focus on your current blessings. You have the Five of Cups. Like I said, regret, lost, departure, breakup. You read the cards. Have patience. You need to persevere. You need to persevere, have patience. Put in the hard work so you don't end up losing this connection. And then you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Strength card. Yep. So whatever this, I can't make it up. The cards tell you. So whatever this, yeah, it says social offer, new lover, new experience, a new opportunity. Whatever this new experience, new lover, opportunity, new experience, new partnership, new friendship, whatever it is, you guys need to remain strong. You guys need to persevere. You guys need, it says, keep seeing patience, self-discipline. You guys need to have the courage, protection, protect yourself, protect each other, protect whatever kind of relationship this is. Yep. Knight of Swords, endure. As I say, perseverance, yeah. Unexpected situations, trust, boldness, aggressiveness, action, endurance. Yeah, whatever this cup is, yeah, you need to protect it, endure it, endure for it, have the courage to keep it together. It says trust. You need to trust in each other. Let's see, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So maybe it says growing wealth. Maybe you guys need to be relentless and endure, have the courage, have the patience, because Knight of Pentacles, it says patience, perseverance. Maybe to keep things together, and then also make sure that you have the patience and perseverance while you guys maybe focus on growing your wealth. Or maybe have the patience and perseverance to stay in your King of Pentacles energy. You or the other person, or both of you guys. And then you have the High Priestess on the bottom. Make sure that you use your intuition as well. Sift through the crap, sift through the illusions. See things for what they are. And then you have the Six of Cups underneath. So I see it as, well, whatever this connection is, like I said, whether it's platonic or romantic, you need to be able to use your intelligence, use your intuition, to see through anything that is going to be trying to come in between whatever this is. Because you're trying to put 10 of Wands on whatever it is, and for it to be a Five of Cups, some type of loss, sadness. Let's see. I'm going to, what I want to do, let's see. No, it's way too many. I heard do one more. Yep. You have the Seven of Swords. I can't make it up. I know you just heard me, right? You got to use your intelligence and your intuition to see through the BS that's trying to come in between whatever this is. Because, like I said, you're going to have Seven of Swords energy around you. Deception, trickery, sabotage. I'm just reading the cards and reading the energy. Cards don't lie. Let's see. I'm going to go to my Oracle cards. Yep. New beginnings. Can't make it up. New beginnings, intention. So new doors are open and new opportunities are here. You're shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You're being asked to only bring your new self to this next chapter. So leave any karmic energy you're still holding on to. Leave any anger, bitterness. Leave that all behind. You close out the cycle. Better communication, boundaries. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It's about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Maybe Divine is saying with this new connection or just connections overall, maybe you need to do better with having better boundaries. That might have been something that you had a hard time with in a last cycle, and it may have bit you in the butt. And maybe Divine is saying you need to make sure you learn your lessons from that, so you don't end up bringing that same energy into this cycle. Literally said on the card. So nature therapy, grounded. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. Maybe Divine is saying you need to go out in nature. Take your shoes off, put your feet in the grass, go in the sun, or just take a walk outside. Let's see. Awakening, expansion. You have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the third dimension. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize that this through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self, there is no going back. So enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and your inner peace. By having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. Sorry about that. That was a tongue twister. But your soul is expanding. You put in the hard work. So merge with your higher, like it's saying in the cards. I'm just reading the cards. Merge with your higher self. Yeah, there's no going back. You heard the call and you accept it. So go through the evolution that you need to go through, and enjoy your new way of being, enjoy your new self, enjoy your higher self. So move with peace while you move forward, and that would make sense with the new beginnings card. Leave whatever may hinder you or hold you back behind you, and just starting off with a clean slate. Wipe off everything and just leave it behind you and keep moving forward. No, inflexible change. Have a turtle. You are your person involved. It's crazy. You are your person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthily, oftentimes being too rigid. What? Look at this. Look at this card. Let me reread it. You are the person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective. It's supposed to be in a healthy way. Period. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks a problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. So, and I literally just said, leave your old ways behind you. So the card says you are your person involved. So um, cards are saying whatever this connection is, you and the person involved, um, you need to make sure that you leave whatever rigid way of thinking you need to in the past. Like I said, anything that may hinder the connection altogether, now or in the future, you need to be more flexible. You need to be more open-minded. You need to expand your perspective in a healthy way. And like I said, being too rigid masks a problem that causes imbalance and unrest. So flexibility is needed to flow. You need to be more flexible so you can pretty much have a healthy relationship. So because you being too rigid may cause an imbalance. Like I said, you and your like I said, you may have done that in the past. And if you don't want to repeat the same cycle, you need to leave whatever certain ways of thinking. Like I said, you need to have boundaries, but being too rigid on certain ways of thinking, it will hinder your relationship overall. So certain things, I don't know, can't think of anything right now. Like, just be more open minded, not be so set in certain ways to where it may end up ruining a connection. Like, I don't know, like saying, I don't know, like just thinking like just thinking from like, let's see, from like a relationship point of view, like I don't know, just something stupid. Like I'm not like they always have like something stupid like they always have to send me good morning text. Like I'm never gonna send them good morning text. Something like that. Or like I'm not gonna pick up their clothes that they leave, their socks. They just throw their socks on the ground. I'm not gonna keep picking up their socks. You know, like get into an argument, something like that. Like something like where you just need to be more open minded and understanding. And it's like it seems like the card says both, or it's like I don't know, like if you cook, you have to wash the dishes, something like that. Like I hope you know what I'm talking about. Like something where it's just like you can ease up off certain things. Like it's like if that person makes a mess, they need to clean it up. Or it's like I hope that makes sense. Like it's like every time you cook, then I wash the dishes. But it's like sometimes when you cook, sometimes can you just wash the dishes? It's all about like what does it say? All about going with the flow. Find a balance. It's saying like you need to be both ends need to be more flexible and understanding so you don't create chaos over minuscule things that will build up over time and cause resentment, and then that's when imbalance starts and chaos starts. It's just about just working together as a team. That's what I heard. Just don't as her pettiness, don't allow minuscule petty things like that to come in between, because it's like you already have this energy here coming in. You already have this to deal with. Don't allow minuscule things to come in and be, added on top of that. I hope that makes sense. High vibrations transformation. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration. This is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. So I see it as make sure that you both are vibrating high. Like I said, stay in high vibrates. stay high, stay in high vibrations together. Don't allow. I just keep hearing pettiness. Don't allow pettiness to come in between. There's way more things, way more energy that's trying to come in between. So the last thing you need to worry about is allowing stupid things to come in between. Like I said, like I don't know, like, or it's like I thought of something like your phone's on the charger and it's charging, and they come and put their phone on the charger, and when you go and check on your phone isn't fully charged, and you're pissed. So it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or it's like you told them to take out the trash, and it's like they ain't take out the trash. Just take the trash out. You know, it's stuff like that. It's gonna be little stuff like that. Don't allow stuff like that to get in between a connection. Like I said, whether it's romantic or platonic, it could be friendship, it could be roommate situation, just little things like that. Like you come in and it's like you have some food in the refrigerator and you've been sitting there waiting waiting to eat this food, and then you go in and they ate your food. And it's like you guys get into an argument. Something like that. We could just order more food. Or go get more food. Confirmation. It's little stuff like that, or it's like, I don't know, like they drove your car and then they drive back and it's on E. They didn't put no gas in there before they got home. And it's like you go and start the car and it's like there's no gas in there. It's stuff like that. Stuff like that. I really hope you understand what I'm saying. Like it's little stuff. I'm feeling the energy. It's gonna be like little stuff like that. It's gonna be like it's gonna be so annoying over time, but like that's just part of connecting with humans. We all don't think the same. We all don't operate the same. We're not all from the same backgrounds. We all weren't raised the same way. So just be more open-minded and be more understanding. So, yeah. So don't allow pettiness to get in between you guys. Let past life karmic cycles. And didn't the cards just say that this indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. So, I could have sworn I just said leave past in the past. Don't allow that to come with you to this new connection. Just don't. Ooh. Yeah, just don't. Leave the past in the past. And don't allow any don't allow any past experiences to come in and hinder any connections as well, like any past connection issues that you may have had with like I said, this could be friends, family, relationships in general. Leave those experiences with that person. This is going to be a new person, new connection, and just start off of that. I hope that makes sense. Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence. Keep the faith. You are supported. Yeah, just say that you're supported by your angels, the spirit team, the divine. What is it called? It's live as if everything's rigged in your favor. It's called the law of assumption. It's part of manifesting. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk pays off. So, yeah, take a chance. I say dare to dream, risk, or any connection with anybody is a risk. Whether it's, like I said, platonic or romantic, it's all a risk when you start a new connection with somebody. So just um, like I said in the other card, go with the flow. Be more open-minded. Um, take a chance. If you truly want to build this connection with this person, I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. I don't know. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. Maybe don't, or maybe you have. Take it how it resonates. Don't allow their looks to as her. Don't allow their looks to deceive you for who they are truly inside. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with being with somebody that you are physically attracted to, but that's not the main thing you need to focus on. You need to focus on that person in regards to their soul and in regards to, you know, their heart and who they truly are as a person. That's the way I'm interpreting as. Like I said, I'm not this hair, I'm not this skin, I'm not this soul. I'm the soul that lives within. So yeah, focus on that person's soul. Focus on who they are as a person. And yeah. The moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Hang in there, be patient. You are on the right track. So know that you're on the right track. You made the right decision. Anything that you're going through, persevere through it. Be with those who help your being. Like attracts like. Choose friends carefully. So this could be this connection or just in general. Be with those who help your being. I see it as be with those who help, who see you for who you are and accept you for who you are. They want to help you. They want to help you ascend. Like attracts like. I say it as I says choose friends carefully. I say this and I say this in regards to relationships in general. Be with like attracts like. Be with somebody who is on. That's where you get equally yoked. Be with somebody who's equally yoked to you, mind, body, and soul. Don't be around people that are not on the same spiritual plane as you, same frequency as you. Because if you are not careful with the people that you choose to be around, you're going to be within that same frequency as them. You're surrounded by 5 people that are vibrating low frequency. Eventually, you're going to vibrate low frequency. If you're trying to remain at high frequency, you need to associate people with a high frequency on the same frequency as yours or higher. What's the saying? If you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, you're going to be the 6th one. If you surround yourself with 5 broke people, you're going to be the 6th broke person. I hope that makes sense. If you want to have certain experiences or just have certain realities come to you, like I said in my other video the other day, there's certain energy you cannot interact with. You cannot be around it because it's going to mess up your frequency and it's going to get you off your path. It may hurt other people. It may feel the type of way that they're going to feel, but that's just the way it is when you are on your divine journey and you're on your path. That's just the way that it is. When you hang around certain people, you'll see, if you depending on your age, you'll see. Don't listen to me. Test it out yourself. I've been there, done that. Hang around low vibrational people. Hang around people that all they do is gossip all day. All they do is drink, do drugs, do negative stuff all day. See how it affects you. Hang around people who are about their business. They want to do better in life. They're happy. They're generous. And see how your life takes off. Don't, it's energy. Don't listen to me. You might have to experience it yourself. It says, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out perspective. Bringing perspective brings things together. Pretty much what I was saying. You have to know that you're not a drop in the ocean. You're the entire ocean in a drop. You are a chosen one. You are here to complete a mission and be on your purpose. You cannot complete that purpose if you are surrounded by the wrong energy. It's going to hinder you. It's going to stop you. And you're going to see all the negative backlash that comes with that, because the divine is not going to bless you when you are in certain environments, when you're around certain people. You'll see when you close, if you haven't experienced it already, like I said, if you're in the process of closing out a cycle, or you've already closed out a cycle and you haven't seen the positivity that comes with it, you will. When you close out a cycle of karmic energy that's no longer tied to you, and it's like you literally, like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's just like you have that energy hanging onto your leg, and you like Spartan kick it off of you, they're going to elevate. That's just the way energy works, and you're going to attract abundance. When you are attached to karmic energy, when you're around karmic environment, karmic people, because you're around that person or people or environment, it's the divine, they're not going to bless you with certain offers, because they know it's going to be ruined by the energy you're around. As soon as you move away from that energy, you're going to start receiving your blessings. That's just the way it is. It's just the way things are. And you don't have to listen to me. You can watch other videos, or you can just test it out in life. When you end a karmic cycle, and you're no longer around certain people, certain frequencies, certain energy, that's when you're going to start receiving your blessings. Majority of the time, it's usually, I don't know, I feel like when you are by yourself healing, like that's usually when you start seeing your biggest blessings. Majority of the time. If there's still any negative energy trying to linger around, like I said, the divine is not going to bless you while this negative energy is around, because they know what they're going to try to do with it. They're going to try to destroy it. It's like when you're completely away from negative energy, when negative energy is around you, you're not in a negative environment, that's when, you're going to start seeing your major blessings. That's why, like, why do you see, like, not saying don't commit idolatry, but like just looking at celebrities, like, why do you think you don't really see celebrities around a lot of people, or just people with money in general? They keep their circle very small. They're not around a lot of people. There's a reason for that. Smaller your circle, the less you have to worry about negative energy being there, compromising your path, compromising your blessings. The more people you're around, like, I mean, unless you trust all these people, it's up to you. You have, it just slipped my mind. You have free will. It's entirely up to you. how you operate and how you move throughout this reality. But like I said, with certain cycles, certain challenges that you face and go through, you're going to see the difference. Like I said, if you haven't experienced it already, when you experience it, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. That's why when, you know, it just like when you make it to a certain level spiritually, I focus on spiritually, not even really financially. Like when you hit a certain frequency, money and things just come. It's just natural. But like overall, just like spiritually, like when you hit a certain spiritual rank, like it's just, I don't know. I just think that it's probably law that you can't be around certain people. You just can't. They're gonna mess you up. They and you know, people, like I said, people want to get mad. They want to say that you know you've changed, and it's like, yeah, I have changed. I'm not that same person that you met before. I'm evolving, but it's like people on a certain frequency, they're not gonna understand what the fuck you're talking about. Sorry for cussing. They're not gonna understand what you're talking about. They're gonna think that you're crazy. They're gonna think that you think that you're better than them. They're gonna shout all their projections that they feel about themselves, how they think about you at you. When it's like you don't feel that way at all, but it's just like you, especially if you're highly sensitive to energy, you peep the frequency that they're on. You peep the dark, you can literally, depending on if you're a seer or not, you can see the dark cloud around them. I know I can. I see the darkness around you. Why would I come anywhere near you? I do not want that on me. I'm not going to allow whatever you have going on to interfere with my life, because this is my life. You have your life. You can live it however you want. Let me live my life however I'm going to live it. I hope that makes sense. If you haven't gotten to that point yet, you will. Like, these videos are timeless. Tarot is timeless. Like I said, I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. You may have already gone through this, or it may be coming in your future. Just know that, and then I know there's a reason why I'm saying this, because I'm speaking to somebody. When this does happen, and people are like, oh, you're different, or you're changed, like, yo, you don't do this, that, and the third no more. And it's like, yeah, you can't. It's like signing a new lease. It's like your soul is evolving. It's like you're signing, like, you're signing a new lease with the Most High. You're signing a new contract. Well, no, let me not say contract. You signed a contract before you came down here, but it's like, yeah, it's like you're signing new paperwork with the Most High. And it's like, in order to keep getting these blessings, in order to keep walking down your path correctly, there's just certain things you cannot do anymore. That includes things, going to certain places, and it involves certain people. It's just part of what it is. People are gonna get mad. People are gonna say whatever they're gonna say, do whatever they're gonna do. Let them. Because just know the divine is watching, your angels are watching, your spirit team is watching, and they're just sitting there. Oh, they keep doing this? Oh, okay. They keep doing this? Okay. And as soon as you close out the cycle, that's when their karma starts. That's usually like when you're in the process of closing out a cycle. That's usually why you experience a lot of energy from people trying to come in and trying to stop you from closing out the cycle, because whether they're aware of it or not, their spirit is trying to stop you from closing out the cycle because they know the karma is going to come and hit them. There's a reason. So, like, or even when you close out the cycle, they keep coming. They keep coming, trying to get you to open up the cycle. There's a reason for that. Do not go back. Close out the cycle, go through everything you need to go through the trials and tribulations, go through whatever it is, whatever they're trying to do, whatever humiliation rituals they're trying to do, whatever things they're trying to fear base you, whatever they're trying to do, whatever tactics, whatever trickery they're trying to do, let them do it while you continue forward. Because just know, the Most High sees all. The angels, look up pictures of what angels really look like. They see everything. All seeing eye. They see everything. Let them. And then let them think whatever they want. They're gonna think when that karma hits. If you're a spiritualist, if you're in the spiritual community, you do tarot cards, you do divination, anything like that. They're gonna say it's witchcraft. Let them think that it's not witchcraft. It's God. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Like I said, if you're not experiencing it now, you may experience it in the future. You may be going through it right now. Like I said, anything that you're going through, any challenges, let them. The Most High says, vengeance is mine. Let them keep doing it. Because the same grave that they're digging for you, they're going to fall in. I promise you. And the Most High may give you a front row seat for them to fall while you watch them fall in. I personally don't want to see it. Me personally, but other you guys might be petty. I don't know. You might want to sit there and watch it. Me, like I said, my spirit team, my angels, I don't want to see that. I don't know. Not me personally, because they don't play. So I already know what time it is. Like when the cycle, my cycle that I'm currently going through, when it fully closes out, I just keep saying God bless you. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And I hope you're on that time too. Some people keep saying, like, I just keep saying, I from what I see on YouTube, I'm more like on the nicer side. Like I said, a lot of the times, a lot of spiritualists, a lot of seers, a lot of them are kind of like fed up, and they're kind of just saying F it, F them. And it's like, I kind of have that energy, but at the same time, it's just like, I really do want the best for people. I really do want people to wake up out of the chaos-induced psychosis that they put themselves in, that they're trying to put on other people. And it's, you don't have to go to hell if you don't want to. But if you do, it's for your own, it's because of you. So that's a message for somebody. You don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, that's the end of my message. If you made it to the end of my video, I really do appreciate it. And if you guys can like, subscribe, comment, hype, share, all that, I really appreciate it. I'll make sure that I upload another video tomorrow. Yeah, wherever you guys are watching this video, wherever time you guys are watching this video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I hope you guys stay blessed, stay prayed up, stay happy, and keep going. Keep fighting the fight. Don't give up. And we're all in this together. Remember, the Most High loves you. I love you. And yeah, stay blessed, stay happy, stay hydrated. I just keep hearing that. Drink water. Until next time, bye, you guys.